Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again for the several time tonight. I've really enjoyed the episode, if you couldn't tell from all the videos. It was nice to break it all down and talk about it and look at the next time trailer and watch Doctor Who Unleashed, which I've literally just come back from watching. And unfortunately, as I've learnt after, obviously recording some of the videos where I was getting hyped for next week, especially with the ending for this episode of The Wild Blue Yonder, where we saw the return of our beloved Wilfred Mott, played by Bernard Cribbins, who unfortunately passed away last year, but he was filming some scenes for Doctor Who. And whilst watching Unleashed and obviously looking on Instagram, it has been confirmed that the scene that we saw last night was the only scene that Bernard Cribbins was able to film due to his unfortunate passing. So yeah, that's the last time we will see Wilf in Doctor Who. So I'm going to have a look at the Instagram post and just go through it with you all, as I know it's a bit of a sad video to make and stuff like that, because Bernard Cribbins and the character of Wilf was loved by many, including myself. So yeah, let's quickly have a look at the Instagram post. So from Russell T. Davis's Instagram, his official Instagram: "Farewell, old soldier. That's good night and goodbye to our beloved Bernard. Wilf is mentioned in dispatches next week, all safe and sound, don't worry. But that's the only scene Bernard was able to film. We had a wonderful time. We'd never lost touch in all these years, so I phoned him up and asked him to come back. He sniffed and said, 'Let me see the script.' We had a wonderful read-through with 120 people, at which he was adored by one and all. A lovely dinner in Cardiff, where he regaled us with tales galore, twinkling as ever. Then the shoot in Camden, which you can see in Unleashed, and read in next week's Doctor Who magazine how much he enjoyed that. And then we had a little more written, but it wasn't to be. At 93 years old, the old soldier had given his best and stepped away. Night, Bernard, and thank you, I love you." And there's some lovely tributes here from the Doctor Who page, John Sim as well, and yeah, just a few other people in the community that are all sending their love to Bernard and to the team as well. But there's this lovely image here of the Doctor, Donna and Wilf, David Tennant, Catherine Tate and Bernard Cribbins all together one last time. And I've got to say, it's such an iconic image, it really is. And I'm just glad they were able to film this one scene. And yes, it's only one scene, but it was really good to see that one character, that character last for one last time. It was beautiful. So I understand that this will probably come to a shock for some. I mean, it was a shock for me because I thought you might have had a couple scenes in the giggle, but obviously with the unfortunate time of his passing and stuff like that, it's understandable. But I am so glad the character got to be honoured, and obviously the actor as well, Bernard Cribbins, got to be honoured in that final scene. And it was lovely to see him back, and just that whole moment where he saw the Doctor again, it was just so lovely. But yeah, thank you all for tuning into this video. I know it's probably not the most happiest video to do or to watch or whatever, and it's definitely not the most good news to receive or whatever, but it's always good to, I guess, kind of look at a bright side. Bernard Cribbins was able to come back to a role that he loved, and if you haven't already watched Doctor Unleashed, because his segment, whilst yeah, it is a bit emotional watching it, but he really was happy to be back, and that's something that is just so delightful to see. It really is. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you're all staying safe, and hey, if you're feeling down, watch some Doctor Who. That's what I'd say. Anyway, take care, love you all, and peace.